Assalamualaikum, this is Muhammad Yasir Arfat, and in this video we are going to discuss Physics Paper 1 as per AKUEB syllabus for grade 9 and grade 10. Remember that this video is a workshop on MCQ paper. First, we must know the parts of the question that usually provides some information, just like we are having background of the question, the stem of visual elements, and body. If we see background, it usually defines the situation or the context of the question that usually carries some information, or sometimes it basically links the background with the visual elements. A stem of visual element. A stem of visual element usually contains some image or table or graph that will be providing you the huge amount of information which will be used to answer a question. In the next part, there's a main body. They will ask the main requirement here, whether you need to calculate or deduce or evaluate by using the above information. Remember that in any question, all the parts of the question be available. A question can be obtained background, visual element, and main body at the same time. But in some questions, they will only be provide you the main body, and from that body you need to get the your correct answer. Usually, it happens with the numerical based questions or a knowledge based questions. Whenever you are having any understanding based question, they will provide you the background and the main body. Sometimes they provide the visual elements along with them as well. So they are distractors. What are the distractors? Distractors are the set of wrong answers that will be placed alongside the correct answer. Sometimes they are very close to the correct answer. You will see whenever we will be doing the question, you will see that the answer will be pretty much close to each other. Sometimes it appears as nowhere near to the answer. Sometimes you will see it has some distractors will be having no relation with the answer or the question as well. So we need to identify those. In the first part of this video, we will be discussing the Physics Paper 1 for grade 9 as per AKUEB syllabus. And to do this paper, we must know about the key. So here, the green rectangular box will be representing as the correct option, and the red ones will be representing as the distractors. First, have a look at the question. It says that the given table shows the distance covered by a car on a straight road in a 4 different segments. So this is the question, and then they have provided us a table where segment and distance present, and in the next part they are asking us if the car takes same interval time to if the car takes same interval of time to cover all 4 segments, then then they are providing you the options: is accelerating, is decelerating, and is has uniform velocity, and comes to rest after each segment. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, अब यहाँ पर हम देखें अगर तो सबसे पहले तो मुझे आइडेंटिफाई करना होगा व्हाट आर द बैकग्राउंड. ये है हमारे पास बैकग्राउंड ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. अच्छा, यहाँ पर हमें क्या किया जा रहा है कि डायरेक्ट किया जा रहा है टुवर्ड्स द टेबल दैट इज गिवन अलोंग विद द क्वेश्चन। इस सिचुएशन में हमारे पास जो बैकग्राउंड है, इट इज़ नॉट कैरिंग एनी इंफॉर्मेशन, बट इट इज़ डिफाइनिंग अस द विजुअल एलिमेंट हियर। सो द विजुअल एलिमेंट हमारे पास है टेबलर फॉर्म में। इस टेबलर फॉर्म में हम इस टेबलर फॉर्म को हम यूटिलाइज करेंगे टू आंसर द क्वेश्चन। एंड द मेन रिक्वायरमेंट हमारे पास यहाँ पे गिवन है। एंड इन इन सच क्वेश्चन, यहाँ पर जो हमारे पास मेन बॉडी गिवन है, यहाँ पे कोई कुछ पूछा नहीं जा रहा, बट दे आर leaving the sentence incomplete. So the remaining part of the sentence is present on the correct option. So हमें करेक्ट ऑप्शन से अब डिस्ट्रैक्टेड को हमें सेपरेट करना होगा। So that means we need to focus on our visual elements. अच्छा, अब visual elements के ऊपर अगर हम देखें, so what it says that in the first segment the distance has covered 0 to 6 meter, जो कि 0 to 10 मीटर है, दैट इज अबाउट 10 मीटर का डिस्टेंस बनता है। इन द सेकंड सेगमेंट 11 to 22 है, दैट इज अबाउट 11 मीटर इन डिस्टेंस। एंड इन द थर्ड सेगमेंट 23 to 35 है, एंड दैट सजेस्ट यू अबाउट 12 मीटर। एंड द फोर्थ वन इज सजेस्टिंग अस दैट द डिस्टेंस इज 13 मीटर। सो अगर हम एज्यूम करते हैं एज पर गिवन क्वेश्चन, कंडीशन ये कि हर सेगमेंट में टाइम सेम रिक्वायर्ड होगा। ओके, सो इन द गिवन टाइम इंटरवल we are seeing that के distance is increasing at every segment. So when the distance is increasing at every segment, so that means the body will not be at the state of rest. So सबसे पहले हम ऑप्शन डी जो है दैट इज द डिस्ट्रैक्टर, उसको हम एलिमिनेट कर देंगे। सो रेड वन इज द करेक्ट इनकरेक्ट ऑप्शन, राइट। सो इसको हमने एलिमिनेट कर दिया। एंड यहाँ पर हमारे डिस्टेंस एंड टाइम का रिलेशन गिवन है। सो द एक्सीलरेशन एंड डिसेलरेशन बोथ विल बी eliminated from here, and then you will see that uniform velocity. So यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी कैसे ये एक्वायर कर रहा है, एक चीज़ याद रखो, इफ़ यू आर ड्राइंग अ ग्राफ अगेंस्ट द डिस्टेंस एंड टाइम, you will find a straight line, and that straight line is representing you that the speed is uniform, and when the speed is uniform the distance will be increasing at every time interval. So the correct option is option C, that is has uniform velocity. So let's move into the next question. Next question you will see, it is a numerical based question where it is asking how much centripetal force needed to move a body of mass 10 kg in a circle of radius 20 meter with a speed of 3 meter per second. अच्छा, यहाँ पर अगर हम क्वेश्चन को देखें, इसके बाद डायरेक्टली हमारे पास ऑप्शन गिवन है 1.5 न्यूटन, 4.5 न्यूटन, 13 न्यूटन एंड 33 न्यूटन. So this question only having the main body. So यहाँ पर हमें पास main requirement given है, and also it is carrying some information जिसमें mass given है, circle का radius given है, and then speed given है. So इसके लिए हम एक बोर्ड यूज़ करते हैं फॉर द सॉल्यूशन। रिमेंबर द फॉर द सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स हम यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करेंगे। ओके, रिमेंबर इन सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन यू कैन नॉट एलिमिनेट द distractor at the first instance. Okay, numerical, whenever the question is coming in the form of numerical, you need to use them with the SI unit for the solution. Just keep this in mind. Then you will straight away find the correct answer. ठीक है? अब यहाँ पर एक और चीज़ देखने की बात यह है कि जो गिवन ऑप्शन है उसमें भी हमारे पास जो यूनिट गिवन है वो भी स्टैंडर्ड इंटरनेशनल यूनिट में गिवन है, राइट, ऐसा यूनिट में गिवन है। तो जब ऐसा यूनिट में ऑप्शंस में भी गिवन है एंड देन यू आर हैविंग द ऐसा यूनिट इन द गिवन क्वेश्चन, देन यू आर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड टू चेंज दैम एट एनी केस। सो अब हम वैल्यूज पुट करते हैं। मास में हमने मास की जगह पुट किया 10 kg बिकॉज द मास इज गिवन 10, स्पीड 3 मीटर पर सेकंड था, सो स्पीड में हमने 3 पुट किया एंड देन डिस्टेंस हमारे पास था 20। आफ्टर सॉल्विंग दैम व्हाट वी हैव गॉट 3 स्क्वायर स्क्वायर अप्लाई किया ओवर 3 तो हमारे पास आया 9, देन 10 इंटू द 9 विल गिव me 90 upon 10, and then after solving them I will get 4.5 Newton. So यहाँ पर straight away I have moved to the correct option. So in the numeric some cases you are not required to eliminate the distractors, and such is the case. हमारे पास मौजूद है numerical based questions. And there's another question. In this question, they're asking the energy which transmits from hot body to a cold body is termed as. अच्छा, एनर्जी यहाँ पे ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है फ्रॉम द हॉट बॉडी टू द कोल्ड बॉडी। क्या ये हीट के तौर पर ट्रांसमिट होगा, क्या ये टेम्परेचर के तौर पर ट्रांसमिट होगा, क्या ये काइनेटिक एनर्जी होगा, क्या ये पोटेंशियल एनर्जी होगा? तो सबसे पहले हमने टेम्परेचर को एलिमिनेट किया क्योंकि टेम्परेचर इज नॉट द एनर्जी, राइट। अच्छा, अब जब एनर्जी ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू द अनदर प्लेस, फ्रॉम वन बॉडी टू द अनदर बॉडी, सो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी भी पॉसिबल नहीं है, राइट। अच्छा, अब हीट एंड काइनेटिक एनर्जी आर प्रीटी मच क्लोज टू ईच अदर, राइट। In such situation you will see the hot body to cold body, heat energy is transmitting from the hot body to the cold body, so for the transmission of kinetic energy it is not necessary to have a hot body and cold body, but for heat it is necessary to have a hot body and cold body, right? So in this case kinetic energy को भी हमने eliminate कर दिया, so the correct option is heat. So there is another question. In such question, what they are asking, a car has a stop after screeching to avoid a crash with a van. So, what is the meaning of screeching? Screeching means शोर मचाते हुए, right? So, with reference to the given situation, so they have given you the context of the situation. यहाँ पे dead straight तुम्हारे पास situation given है. You need to focus on this situation first. And in the body, so this question is not containing any visual elements, okay. So with reference to the given situation, the kinetic energy of the car will be converted into which type of energy? Sound energy only, heat and sound energy, heat and potential and sound energy. अच्छा, यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे कार इज कमिंग एट द स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट आफ्टर स्क्रीचिंग, सो यहाँ पे काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ द कार किस में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है? ऑब्वियसली आप जब स्क्रीचिंग करते हुए जब स्टॉप हो रहा है तो काइनेटिक एनर्जी विल बी कन्वर्टिंग इनटू व्हाट? हीट एंड पोटेंशियल एनर्जी तो पॉसिबल नहीं है। द रीज़न बिहाइंड दैट, द गिवन सिचुएशन में हमारे पास हीट से रिलेटेड या फ्रिक्शन से रिलेटेड कोई डिस्कशन नहीं है, राइट। Obviously, body is coming at the state of body at the state of rest after some time after this screeching. So potential energy तो part बन सकता है but heat part नहीं बन सकता, so we have eliminated them. Then only sound energy is not possible. Why? Because screeching के साथ साथ car stop भी हो रहा है, right? So हम इसको भी eliminate कर देंगे and then heat and sound energy को भी at the same time eliminate करेंगे. As I said that कि यहाँ पर हमारे पास हीट एनर्जी डेवलपमेंट का कोई सिचुएशन गिवन नहीं है, कोई हिंट गिवन नहीं है. So the option D is correct one. It suggests the potential and the sound energy. Potential for what? Because the car is coming at the state of rest, and sound energy is for the screeching of the car. So that's all from the grade 9 topics. So grade 9 के लिए हम यहाँ पर complete कर चुके हैं. We have concluded. Now let's move towards the grade 10 physics. Key will be remain same. Green one for the correct option and red one for the distractor. So in the first question, they are asking us the given diagram shows the position of an image produced by an eye of a very distant object. So there is an image. Which of the following correctly indicate the defect of vision and its correction measure as shown in the diagram? So the option is here. So in this question you can see that this is a background where they are again directing us towards the diagram, and this diagram is your visual element for this question, and here this is the main body of the question where they are asking us to identify the defect that is present on the diagram and its correction as well. Okay, so in such cases just remember if you see the diagram, it says that the image is forming behind the retina. Okay, so image usually forms behind the retina in long sightedness, not short sightedness. So first of all, we will be eliminating the short sightedness options that are include short sightedness. So option C and D are excluded from the contention. So that means image when image forms behind the retina, they will be the defect will be considered as a long sightedness. And how we can correct them? So in that case, we need to increase the thickness of the eye lens. Okay. So to increase the thickness, so we cannot increase the thickness directly or physically, but we can increase the thickness virtually by using a convex lens alongside the eye lens. So by using convex lens, we can increase the thickness so that the converging point will be dragged down to retina. So the correct option is option A. In the next question, they are asking us, they have given us the two capacitors. Both of them are connected in series combination with a cell of 18 volt. That was the background, and body of the question is the equivalent effective capacitance will be. So they are asking us the equivalent capacitance here. So remember this question has no visual elements. So also this is a numerical based question. So we will be using the board for this solution. So in this board we will be using the formula for the series combination of capacitor that says 1 upon C equals 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2. And after putting the values, what we'll say 1 upon 6 equal plus 1 upon 3, and then after solving them it will leave us 3 plus 6 upon 18. So when we solve them it will give us 1 upon 6 equals 9 upon 18. Then we will be reciprocating them. After reciprocating them we will get C equals 18 upon 9. Then after solving them we will get 2. So that means 2 microfarad is the correct option for this question. Let's move to the next question. So the next question says that if a mechanical wave moves from a rare medium to the denser medium, then which of the following factor will be changed or will change during refraction? So they are given us some bullet points: wavelength, speed of the wave, and frequency of the wave. And correct option is 1 only, 2 only, 3 only, 1 and 2, and 2 and 3 in option D. So whenever we are dealing with refraction, reflection, or diffraction for any mechanical wave, just remember that its frequency is not will not be changed at any case. So we can eliminate three only. Or the option that is related with the frequency, we can cancel them first. So that means we can cancel out, or we can eliminate option D as well. So when the frequency is not changing, so that means the speed and wavelength will be changing. So in that case, the speed and wavelength will become directly proportional to each other. Okay, so both will be altering here in refraction. So that means we can eliminate one only as well. So wavelength, only wavelength cannot be changed. So if we are changing the wavelength, it will automatically affect the speed of the wave as well. So the correct option is C, 1 and 2. So this is the last question in this video, which says that which of the following characteristic of a musical sound depends upon the frequency? So this question has only body, no background, and no visual element. So you need to find out that the which of the characteristic will be depending upon the frequency. So in this case, you can see pitch, quality, and loudness. All of them are the characteristic of sound, but amplitude is not a characteristic of sound. Amplitude is a physical quantity. So first, we will be eliminating this option from our contention. Then, if we see the definition, then we will be eliminating quality first. Why we will be eliminating quality? Because quality usually differentiates between the sound of same loudness and pitch. So we will be eliminating this one as well from the given options. There is an option with pitch and loudness. So pitch of the sound usually depends on the frequency, and loudness depends on the amplitude of a wave. So we will be eliminating loudness, and option A will be our correct answer. From this video, I hope you have liked it. So if you have liked it, you can share this video with your friends so that they can prepare for the examination alongside you. Allah Hafiz.